Hi everyone. Your child, a teenager, got summer work or a book they need to read or just maybe a workbook that they need to complete and they really don't want to do it, right? You ask them to do it, you ask them to sit down and they refuse to do their summer work. So there are three things that I want you to remember when you think about your child and their summer work. One, that most teenagers see things that relate to school as like one big piece of work that they need to accomplish, they need to complete. It's very hard for them to divide the work into small bite pieces or small exercises. So they need help with that. The second thing I want you to remember is that in terms of looking ahead and preparing themselves to a larger, better, important goal long term, it's very, very hard for them unless they really love it. Okay, so when it comes to school, they probably cannot think about more than what's going to be good for them or beneficial to them in a week from now, not talking about September. So if you have summer work and you're trying to convince your child, you're going to be very good, you're going to be better prepared for school year, for the new school year in September, that's not going to work with them because it's very hard for teenagers to think so far ahead about something that they don't really like. Okay, so that's the second thing. The third thing, if you find that your child is upset about just the idea of doing summer work, try to find out if they feel fulfilled with their days during the summer. If they're doing something interesting, if they're doing something that they like, they come back, they go out and they work and they do something, they do some activity and they come back home and they have some kind of a daily routine. If they have it, chances that they will be less reluctant to do the summer work. But if they don't and they are bored, then they will always feel that they need to compensate for the boredom, for the fact that they're not doing something interesting, for the fact that they cannot share it after with their friends. So if you come to them with the idea of like, you have to do your summer work, they will reject it outright. So 3 things to remember and to remind yourself about your child, a teenager, and summer work. I hope it helps. Take care.